What's up, everyone out there? Welcome back. You're back again to Kick It with Luz Fix It. I got a quick video that's just a quick info to give to you guys. You know, I had a problem with it. I figured it out, though. Of course, you know, that's what I do. I figure things out. I had a problem with it. And if I had a problem with it and I had to do my research, the resource to see what was the problem, how to fix it, somebody else might have the same problem. So I'm just giving it to the people out there that might have the same problem. This problem is for anybody out there that got these RC crawler tires. It comes a couple pieces to it. You have this is a center rim that goes inside of it. You have your back part of the rim. It looks like this. The front part of the rim looks like this. The front part comes in 3 pieces. You have this black piece where you got all the 1,000 screws that goes inside of it. You have that one. You have your piece that goes on your hex piece that goes on your axle, and they have about 5 screws that goes in that one. If you can see that. I don't know if she's focusing right, but this is the outer part. This is the back part that goes on the rim, and the rim itself have this centerpiece. So when I put mine on, I just put this on, the centerpiece on. It looks somewhat like this. The outside of it looks somewhat like this. If yours look like this and it got the silver rim going around it, it's wrong. It's wrong. Do not take your car out. Do not crawl like that. If your tire keep falling off, that's why it's falling off, because you have it on wrong. What you have to do is, let me come close. Make sure she's focusing right. Okay. On this piece right here, it have 2 lips. It have a lip on the outside, on the rim of it. There's a little lip. It's sunk in, and then you got your piece right here. It's a piece that comes out right here, and they have the same thing on the other side. That is the stopper for your back piece and your front piece. So when this piece comes on, that piece stopped this from going in. But this piece right now, if you see, this piece is in too far. So the gap that this needs to come out to sit flush with that is your tire. So when you put your tire on, your tire actually sits inside of that piece right there. Let me make sure I can, okay. It sits inside there, and then this goes over the tire to lock the tire onto that piece. Same thing in the front area. See, my back was right, but my front wasn't right. So the front, when you put your front on, it's the same thing. It goes inside that piece, that sunken piece. And then you put this. Make sure I got it right. Okay. Then you put this piece on. So on the front of your rim, this is the wrong way. You should not see that silver piece, that silver rim going around. It definitely looks a little bit better like that. This is how your tire should look, with only the black, and your tire is in between the 2 pieces. And then you take your screws. I will have to line it up inside there. You take your screws and put it back inside there. So that's how your crawler tire looks. You do not have to glue the tire, because when you put your screws in, it's gonna hold the tire inside of that area in between the 2 metal pieces. Your tire, the rim of your tire, is gonna be locked in the 2 metal pieces. And that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys, because when I first, you know, for tires, there's no instructions on how to put your tires together. So when I first put it together, I had my back piece sunk in. I saw the chrome piece, the chrome rim around my the rims, and I was like, wow, this look real nice. I like that chrome look around the rim. That really brought the rims out a lot. If you could see, you know, that chrome piece brings the rims out a nice lot. You know, it makes it look really good. But you can change this black piece with the screws inside of it, chrome, to give it that appealing, that look that it have. But that's how I did mine's. And, you know, I took it out. I just brought it back in. I took it out. I was just testing it out on how it runs with the second gear. Because, as y'all know, I built this crawler from scratch. This is all my built. You could call this a Louis crawler. Louis crawler. I like that. You could call this one. This is the Louis crawler. You know, if you want to build you a Louis crawler, go back to that video. And it's a crawler kit build. Go back to that video, and I gave everything on this car on how you could build yourself a Louis crawler. And but anyway, when I built it, you know, I took it out, and the rims, I went to take a turn on second gear, and the rim popped off. I mean, the tire popped off the rim. And the car flipped over. You know, I got a little scratch on it, but it ain't nothing. I painted this car myself, so I still got the paint to repaint it. You know, to touch up the little scratches on it. It ain't really no scratch. It's just a little dent, a little scratch. But anyway, that was the problem. The tire wasn't put on properly. You know, I liked the way it looked. I didn't really test it out on how the tire was really going to work with it. And then when I came back inside the house, I was like, this was the problem. That's the problem. I put the rim on wrong. You know, it's a simple mistake, but it's a simple mistake that now you don't have to make, because I showed you how to do it properly, and put your rim, your tire together on properly. And that's the only reason why I brought y'all here today. Thanks a lot for coming back. Come back for another one. Lou's Fix It. Come back, like, share, subscribe. Talk to me, I talk back. Next time.